Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, all my truck driver friends out there. I'm a Class A commercial driver. I've been driving for 7 years now. I drive 3,000 miles around, one way, round trip. We're protesting at the White House, and I want to be there, but I can't because I don't have a truck to drive. Like they say, the brokers are taking all of our money. I've been driving for 7 years, and I don't got shit. I don't got shit. Can't pay my bills. Can't buy a car. Can't buy this. Can't do that. We barely making it out there, surviving. I live in a motorhome right now. I live in Santa Barbara, and you know what? I'm trying to get out of here. I can't find a job. I don't know why, but I have a great record. No wrecks, no tickets. 7 years driving, and totally, I want to buy my own truck. Can't do that. Got a great credit to buy a truck, just like a house. It's like going out and buying a house, basically. You can't buy a truck without having a good credit, or you got to have some kind of money down, a lot of money down on a truck. Being a truck drivers is weird because we're a Class A holder. Class A, y'all Class C or B. I'm Class A. But you know what? There's only one person can drive that diesel in the world, and that's us with the Class A license. And we should be the one to get great deals on new trucks out the door. You know what I mean? And help the truck drivers, to grow. No, it don't work that way. I can go buy a car faster. I can go buy a diesel. I can go buy a house faster. I can go buy a house instead of a diesel. The brokers are fucking us. Everybody just, putting it all out there and giving it. Look, all I'm just saying is I can't make it. I try to save my money, but you know what? I drove. This is it. I went to I went to back east, and I was coming back on the 40, almost coming into California, Arizona, and my boss bought a diesel and put a motor in it, a used motor, and handed it to me and told me to drive the damn thing. So I drove about a month, coming back home, and I was doing about maybe 65 miles an hour, and no noise, no nothing, but boom! Right out of the oil pan. And oil ran, and big old hole in the oil pan, and I blew the freaking motor. Well, yeah, he was nice, all right. He came out there and, picked me up and took the truck back and, and told me to go home and pay me tomorrow, and he never did pay me, and I've been sitting at home for, a year now. He owes me $3,000. You know what I mean? I'm in my license. You got to renew my license every 5 years. You got the DOT, medical. We have to do every 2 years. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I do know. It is freaking hell. And because if you don't change none of this stuff, man, there won't be no more truck drivers. We will quit. We don't want to do it no more. Logs. Electronic logs, man. I used to have paper logs, man, and paper logs are really cool because that's what I was standing on my stuff with my paper logs. Without the paper logs, people can't, actually do what you want to do. I'm looking for my paper logs now, but I don't know what to do, but keep on protesting out there at the White House. Don't give up. If I had a truck right now, we'll be at the White House. If I can do anything. And I'm doing it right here on the on my video because I can't be out there. I can't be out there with holding a sign on the street. Like a lot of people won't listen. You know what I mean? But my brothers and sisters are out there at the White House, and they're protesting, and I'm here in my motorhome protesting too with the camera. I don't know what else to do. Numbers, I have a cell phone number, but you can reach me somehow. You can go to Stephen or Waterman Stephen 451@gmail.com. You can leave a message out there if you want to. I'm a terrific driver. I got my license. I didn't go to no truck driving school. I got my own private school, my own license, and then I went with a truck company named Swift Trucking. I wouldn't work for Swift Trucking if they gave me 10 fucking trucks. Swift will take your DOT. Swift will take you. And if you mess around in any way, any form with Swift Company, they will dock you on paperwork where no company in the world want nothing to do with you. They will write about you bad. You have a DAC report. It tells you what you did in that company, and they can make things up on you, and so you can really have a hard life ahead of you. That's what they did to me. After 3 years, DAC report still on there. 7 years, still on there. You know what I mean? The brokers are I mean, I'm fucking poor, and it sucks. And I've been driving 7 years, and I always wanted to have a nice career. You know, I always wanted to be somebody on the side who can make it through life. A fireman, a cop, somebody, a judge, a lawyer, somebody who makes this world turn, like the truck drivers. But we've been left out. We've been left out, and you know, I'm 53 years old, man. I'm not getting no damn younger. I can't buy a truck. Can't put it on the road with no money. You got a license, insurance, you got all kinds of stuff, DEF stickers, all of it. Where do we get that type of money at? You all need to give us a break, man, because you know what? It's each and every one of us truck drivers shut down right now. You guys will be in trouble. You won't have no food. You have no drinks, no toilet paper, wipe that fat ass of yours. You had nothing. So, you know, you guys don't give a shit about the blacks. You don't give a shit about the Mexicans. You don't give a shit about people. Because people like us are trying to survive out here. And we got the fat cats behind Odessas are taking our money and giving us 5 cents a mile. You know what? When I worked for Swift in 2011, they gave me 25 cents. You know what that is? A freaking quarter. Do I have a quarter here on the desk here? Well, I got 2 dimes and a nickel. That's what they gave me. 2 dimes and a nickel per mile for Swift when I first started off with them. What a fucking jerkhead. 25 cents a fucking mile. What the fuck you want me to do with 25 cents a mile? 3,000 miles, 25 cents. You barely can fucking eat your food the next fucking time you get your paycheck. $270 with a week worth of work. The hell is that? You know, I don't know what this country coming to, man. But you know what? A lot of old truck drivers, they're all gone. They don't want none of this shit. You know what I mean? And I was like, well, I got into this truck driving just to find out what's going to happen out there. You know, okay, 2011 I came. 2012 I got my license. I started driving. You know, I thought life would be a lot easier for me because I couldn't read and write when I was fucking 47. I learned how to read and write myself to get my Class A commercial license myself, and been in special ed school all my life. Parents are alcoholics and shit, and brothers and all of them in and out of prison, and the other ones are half crazy, and I had a shitty ass life growing up, man. You know what I mean? Only one really loved me, my brother Wayne, and my mom. Everybody else is just fucking jerks. Just a jerk. But the problem is this, you know, it's not about my family. It's just how I grew up, and I want to be in somebody's life. You know, when you grow up, your parents says, pick something to do in life. Well, I didn't get that chance when I was 47, so I got that chance, and I came to learn how to read myself, and I got my commercial driver license, and I started driving. I pat myself on the back about a month later, because it didn't dawn on me. I found myself with a career, you know, a fucking career. You know, something was, you know, something like, you know, I had this thing about, you know, growing up and like my father and living in a house trailer and being a drunk and beating up on your wife and shit, man. You know, I don't want to be like that, man. You know, I want to be totally different from my parents, you know. I want to survive in this world and be a truck driver and did something in my life and pat myself on the back and say, you did a great fucking job, man, because you know what? You're the type of dude right there. Just everything what the world threw at you, you know, I picked it back up and ran with it, and I changed my life today. But right now, after 7 years driving truck, it's just so freaking hard. It is so freaking hard to, you know, to have anything, to have any goals in life. You don't have any goals being a truck driver. You can't plan on going somewhere and do something for yourself. There's nothing there. You know, I'm stuck here. My mom and dad, my dad just passed away, and I came home. That's when my boss fired me. I've been stuck for almost a year here now in Santa Barbara. I've been doing a lot of applications and trying to get out of here and do all kinds of stuff now, but it is not working. You know, I like to buy my own rig and be my own authority, but I can't do it. You know, if somebody gives me a rig, here, Steve, you can have this diesel, and you need a break in life, maybe I can get a break. But until then, I ain't going to get no break because I can't buy a diesel. Can't buy anything. I mean, I can if I were to go buy me a $6,000 diesel. But you know what? We're going to find a $6,000 diesel at. I mean, diesels around here cost $180,000, $60,000, $100,000, $30,000. I just can't buy one. For a $30,000 truck, you need about $6,000 for a used truck. I can't pay for that. You know, I pay for my freaking bills. You know, I just want to know what's going on. For us truck drivers out there, keep going, don't stop. Keep on doing what we're doing. Again, I don't know. I don't know if I should just change my life and get away from the fucking truck driving career. Because I tell you what, I spent 70 hours a week driving for this truck, man, and I still don't have nothing to show for it. And it's not good. It's not good. I hate this fucking world. I hate this fucking people in this fucking world. I especially the fat cats behind all these fat chairs, you know, and don't give a fuck about our little people like us. You know, Donald Trump, I voted. You know, I didn't vote for him yet, but I do. He's in my books. Put it that way. And I give the guy a lot of respect for that. But for anything else, man, and I hope Donald Trump does something good for us truck drivers, man, because I don't know. This world's fucked up. It's fucked up, and I don't know what else to do. And I'm glad we have a free country to say fuck, right? Yeah? And see how far my video gets. You know what I mean? And I'd rather be at the White House right now, man. But, you know, if I had a truck, I probably can change my life. But then again, these fucking brokers and everything else is taking all of our money. We can't do nothing. We can't get up in life. You know what I mean? And I don't know what else to do. You know, learn how to read and write to be a truck driver. And I don't know if I can go out and go figure something else out. You know? And my life is about this truck. Without this truck, I want to end up in jail. I'm going to end up doing something stupid, and I'm going to lose my freedom. I'm going to lose everything I believed in. You know what I mean? And you know, we ain't asking for much. We just asking for a little bit of help. A little bit of help from you and the government and anybody else who's out there. You know, a lot of you people can't drive truck. You couldn't go out there and do what we do. You know what I mean? So, you know, if there are any rich people out there, filthy rich or some kind of golden nuggets underneath your carpet, you know, it'd be nice if you just, you know, push it off on somebody else. You know what I mean? Go buy them what they need. You know what I mean? Go buy them a truck to change their life. Go do something major so they can change their life. You can't change everybody, but just one. I change. I change for the better. You know? I smoke too, and I should not smoke. You know why I smoke? Because I don't do drugs, dummy. Don't do drugs and I don't drink, see? And the only thing I know how to do is smoke cigarettes just to hold my nerves down. Anyways, I'm getting bald too. Fuck, I am bald. Anyways, I'm an Aries. March 21st, 1967. Happy birthday, Steve. Thank you. No, still good looking. Still got a good looking body. You know what I mean? Shit. But that's not the problem. The problem is we need some help out here, you guys. And you know, anybody who's watching this video, inspires you somehow, some way, give me a shout back. It means a lot. I feel alone right now in Santa Barbara. I can't get out of here. I just gave this motorhome. It's a 1972 Ford motorhome with 63,000 original miles on it. It's a lowrider motorhome. It's nice on the outside. It's maybe a little dirty on the inside. But I gave it away. Just gave it away to my buddy roommate. His name is Manny. He's 24 years old. He's going to divorce. He has 2 beautiful daughters, and he's from Mexico. I think he's from fuck it. But he comes here. He got married here, so he can be a citizen because he's married. Well, they were going to divorce, and I thought he needed a break, and I gave him the motorhome so he can go on with his life. So I was married, and I had a kid, and he reminds me of me. So I gave him a break in life with the free motorhome. He's very happy. I don't have nothing else. I don't have a car. I don't have a bicycle. I don't have nothing. I just gave everything away. I got me in my backpack and looking for a job. Looking to get on that truck and live on that truck and put my head down wherever that goes, wherever that truck goes. For us truck drivers, I hope we can stand in unity and fight for what we believe in. I've been sitting here for a long time. I don't know what to do. I am I need help, and I'd never say that before. I never say I need help from anybody because I always did it myself. But I need help. I need help with a lot of things, and you guys can, like I said, get back with me. Let me know what's going on. Maybe you can help me out. Maybe you can help me out today. Who's sitting there on that chair or that couch, who's watching this video, can maybe say, I can do something for this man. And that'd be an awesome blessing. But until then, us truck drivers keep protesting at the White House. And thank you for watching.